Hey guys, so quick video today. A couple of packages arrived in the mail, both from Carl. I believe I know what they are. It's more than one rugby jersey, so I will be opening those up in just a tick. You can have a look, and then a quick word on this story which just keeps popping up every now and again about this World League, which is supposedly going to happen. There's more developments with that, and yeah, this is a quick word on Waisake Naholo, because yeah, he's been in the news recently as well. So, start with the jerseys. Again, they are from Carl. Carl, who has sent me multiple jerseys in the past. Very, very generous chap, man. Carl, you need to go buy some beers or something next time, because I think you've more than done your part, bro. You're very, very generous, and what can I say? I appreciate it, and I look forward to putting these things on throughout the season. So I'll start with this one. Okay, I see the top one. Believe I know what it is, as I said. Yep, she's a red one. Crusaders Super Rugby jersey. Yep. As a Blues fan, that's going to be hard to put on, but hey, it's going to be nice to have that winning feeling, putting on a jersey of a team that actually gets to win something for a change. That is pretty slick. I gave it a bit of grief when it was first released over a year ago, and yeah, it actually looks far better in person than what the advertising pictures did it credit for. Next, right, and it is the team from just south of me, the Chiefs from the Waikato. Yeah, man, that's a pretty slick looking jersey as well. I've always liked the Chiefs jerseys. It's pretty cool looking. It's got some writing in the collar, which I didn't know. He piko, he tanefa. Some Māori there. Yeah, man, that makes the Super Rugby collection for New Zealand. That's complete. I've got all 5 teams, 4 winning ones and the Blues. So there you go. Man, that's awesome. I'm still tempted to actually go down and watch the Blues play the Chiefs when they play down in Hamilton. I think it's in April. I may, if I do, I'll put this one on the inside and I'll put the Blues one on the outside. So if the Blues get a win, I've always been a Blues supporter, and if the Blues go down, hey, I'll just whip this thing off and switch allegiances. Super Rugby New Zealand, man, very cool. And next, man, wow, Six Nations time. That is an England home jersey. Damn, that is nice. I've seen these home jerseys online. I have been shopping around for Six Nations gear. It feels pretty good too. Yeah, man, I mean, you guys feel me. I mean, I'm sorry, England fans, but England are a hard team to support, kind of like the Crusaders. Everyone likes to rag on England. That's just the thing about rugby, but I will put this on. I got the hat already, so damn. That is actually pretty nice. I'll give it to you, man, England. That's a pretty sweet jersey. Canterbury generally make pretty nice jerseys, so that even says made in England. That's awesome. Very cool, Carl. So yeah, that's England for the Six Nations, which is just starting in a few days' time, and the 2 New Zealand Super Rugby jerseys. There is one more. Let's get this bad boy open too. Right, and speaking of, I know what this is. Carl did tell me in the email, but there we go, just to confirm. Scotland home jersey. So that's the Six Nations set complete as well. I've already got Italy up there. I've got Wales. I've got Ireland. France. Just forget the countries in the Six Nations apparently on the spot. But hey, man, that's Scotland. That's pretty sweet. I've got a hat to go with this as well. So yeah, let's hope I get a chance to wear these bad boys in a few days, because Six Nations is going to be underway. Man, very nice jersey. Very nice. Dark blue. Yeah. So yeah, Six Nations set is complete. I've got a jersey for each team, which is a pretty good feeling. Carl, man, like I said, you sir are far, far too generous. Again, much, much appreciated. I don't know what else I can say other than a massive, massive thank you. Go buy yourself some beers next time. Get a 24-pack. No, even that's cheaper than rugby jersey. Go get yourself some beers. And next time I see you, if I ever see you, I definitely owe you a beer or 3, 5, 10. Anyway, yep, so thanks, Carl, for the jerseys. Very, very cool. Yeah, man, that's really making the Six Nations and Super Rugby a lot more appealing. I think in Super Rugby I'm only missing Brumbies, Sunwolves, Reds. I think those are the only teams I'm missing. I've got all the South African teams, got all the New Zealand teams now. Just those 3 Australian Conference teams which I'm missing. I've got Rebels and Waratahs, so hey, very cool. So yeah, thanks again, Carl, for those jerseys. I'll try them all on very shortly, I'm sure. Now next, there's a story out more about this World League for rugby, which keeps popping up. They still don't seem to have much in the way of concrete detail, but there's apparently a meeting going on in LA. I think it was this week, and there were some reports calling it some rugby revolution, which is coming on the way. We've always heard about these rumors that they're going to form some kind of World League to replace the June and November internationals, that there would be, World League games in between that. But yeah, there's a current one that says that there's some big pay-per-view broadcaster. This is the Daily Mail that's reporting this. There's a leading pay-per-view broadcaster is said to be behind the concept of some kind of World League, and they're lining up a deal to wrap the whole thing up. So that would kind of take international rugby into a new direction, because that's pretty much been World Rugby's baby. But if they give it to some broadcaster, I guess we'll all be at the whims of whatever they decide to do with it. So it does seem a little bit disconcerting, but hey, if it's going to bring more money to the game, I'm not ruling it out as a potential positive. One thing I did read, though, that it said there's a potential for a North v South supremacy decider between the Six Nations winner and the Rugby Championship winner. So like last year, that would have been New Zealand up against Ireland. I mean, everyone likes that, but you got to wonder how much, if any, it detracts from the World Cup, because that's kind of what the World Cup is there for, to put all the teams from around the world together. I know in football they do like a club world championship where they get like the Champions League winner takes on like the South American Cup winner, and they all get together. One New Zealand team usually ends up going. For that one, I know it's soccer, but nobody tends to pay much notice to it. Most people would rather win the Champions League than that trophy, but I suppose it could be a thing. I personally would much rather see the Super Rugby champion take on like the Heineken Cup champion. It'd be really nice to see Leinster up against Crusaders. That would be a battle for the ages. I'd personally prefer that more than Six Nations champ v Rugby Championship champ. But hey, I guess we will see what happens. Details still coming out with that. There's nothing concrete, but the idea behind it is apparently to divvy up the wealth a bit more and to get more money into the 3 southern, or I suppose Argentina as well, the 4 southern hemisphere nations who seem to be in financial strife apparently. So yeah, we'll watch that one with interest and see what happens. Lastly, Waisake Naholo. There's a bit of talk about him being on the outer of the All Blacks, with plenty of other good outside backs. Geordie Barrett's being talked about as a guy who, if he cements like a 15 spot, Ben Smith moves to the right wing and Rico Ioanes on the left. Where does that leave Waisake Naholo? Potentially out of a job, similar to Nihi Milner-Skudder. He could be on the outer. Wasps and London Irish are the 2 teams being linked with him. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. I think he's 27, so that would kind of make sense. Maybe 31 of the next World Cup cycle. That would seem pretty unlikely if he's already kind of on the fringes at the minute, but still a very good player. Any team would be lucky to have him, but it's just another All Black that's kind of on that European radar. So you guys let me know your thoughts. Thanks once again, Carl, man. You're a legend for those jerseys. Much appreciated. World League, you guys let me know your thoughts. As I said, the details are still a bit sketchy, but we'll wait and see. And Naholo, do you think he'll make the World Cup 2019 for the All Blacks, or do you think he's pretty much on the outer as it stands? Yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts. I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.